and be thou a guard unto them.
Yeah, it is. Be a guard unto them, you know. A bodyguard. Protect your interests.
Kind.
That's what America has done for so long. They have military bases all over the world, and when shit pop off, they over there to try to protect their financial interests they have in these countries.
Kind. This is the same thing with all the tariffs. You know, because what, it limits the other countries from actually gaining economically.
Yeah.
You know, same with the oil. America's like, oh well, if you want oil, you got to come through us. Because well, yeah, it may be cheaper for you to go right across to the neighboring country, across that water, but this is about my money. It's about my dollar.
The thing about it is, America's been in power so much, and they have that military influence. It's just like, if they got to deal with somebody, our deal is good as long as you don't fuck with them. And those deals that they've been making, they're really not any good anymore, because America's showing that they break deals all the time. So why would these countries want to make deals with America when they're not good on their word? So they're making deals with Russia, Iran, China.
When your deal go bad, who do you go to? You go to your competition.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it basically is. They're going to the competition, America's competition, which is China, Russia, so on and so forth, that to get what you need. But they doing bad deals with you, but now your allies or their competition is doing good deals.
Yeah.
What they're gonna make you do?
But they're making good on their deals also. They're not breaking their deals. They're not, trying to backstab you or making backhand deals. They're like, okay, they're coming through.
Yeah.
I think it was Russia had a pipeline going from, which is Germany, right?
Yeah.
But I think
it was gonna go through the what's that sea where the Baltic states are?
The Baltic Sea.
But then it was Israel who wanted it.
Baltic Islands. They got something like that where they
I think it goes through one of those seas, so it goes underground into the sea.
Yeah, kind of.
And then it goes straight into Germany.
But Israel, I think they wanted to get the deal or something where they would supply Europe. That's where the conflict came, because
You have to. There was also two other pipelines. One that starts in Qatar, and it goes through Iraq into Syria, into Europe. But then there was one that goes from it goes through Iran the other way, and then it goes up through Syria, and it crosses paths with that same pipeline to go up into Europe, Turkey. So they've been fighting over the conflict of interest dealing with the pipelines.
And I remember Europe was more like, well, it's easier and more cost effective to get it from Russia. So we were thinking about going with them, and Esau, of course, Amalek they didn't want that. They wanted, even though it was a better deal. So these other countries are looking for the best deal for them, not for America or Esau's interest.
If you can,
China, that's
give
what
me,
China's talking about too.
Give me in Genesis 27 when Isaac blessed Esau.
The fatness of the earth.
We got to go into that. Because Esau is going for basically what was given to him through the blessing. Basically, this devil, he feels entitled to all the earth's resources based on that blessing, man.
I got it.
You can get that
Genesis 27, and I'll start at 38. And Esau said unto his father.
Somebody go to that same precept, like when you go to it, where it talks when it says fatness of the earth. Somebody look up that word fatness.
And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also. O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So you're going the world's gonna be given to you at some point. You're gonna have all the earth's resources, and you also gonna live by that sword. So you're gonna have an unstoppable force, military, you're gonna master the use of the sword. You're gonna have all type of artillery. You know.
He calls it manifest destiny.
Yeah. So he's just entitled to this blessing.
Yeah.
So if you get in the way of that, he's gonna be forced to use his blessing. That's what these wars has been about. Yeah. I'm going to war with you because you sitting on something that I feel belong to me. Yeah. You know, that's just how it's always been.
And they make up laws to try to justify and cause false flag attacks to justify them.
They give you the wrong reason for why they fight.
They lie to their people that they rule over, in order for those people to be like, yeah, let's go to war. I'll sign up. You know, sign me up.
They did that for World War II.
And these dumbass veterans over here talking about, hey, I'll serve my country. Like it's an honor to fight
for evil.
For the devil.
Yeah.
He's using you as
pawn.
As a pawn.
Literally.
Just so that he can continue to fatten his pockets.
Yeah.
That's all he's using you for.
Yeah. And who was that said, it was like one of those city council meetings or one of them council meetings when he was like, won't you send, was it somebody talking to Biden? He was like, won't you send your sons over there to die?
Yeah, right.
You know, instead of sending our kids, won't you politicians send y'all kids over there and let them die for y'all bullshit that y'all going back and forth about.
And they're trying to sweeten
Plus, if you a king, kings was always on the front line.
King David. Yeah.
King David, you know, was right there in the field, man. In the thick of it.
You remember the movie Gladiator?
Yeah.
Marcus Aurelius was on the front.
Yeah. He was on the front. Yeah.
He was at the battle. He wasn't on the front line.
Right. But he was.
And his son shows up, Father, have I missed the battle?
Yeah.
You missed the war. I've been out here.
Right.
I'm fucking old ass man been out here. Well, I will sacrifice 100 bulls to honor, save the bulls, honor Maximus. This the motherfucker that's really been on the front line.
Yeah.
Well, that's the real truth about the situation. He don't want to be on the front line. He want to send you to the front line.
Now they're trying to sweeten the pot. I want to say they're trying to get $50,000 to people enlisting in the military now. Try to get people, you know, they got to give them, they got to do something because people not fucking with the military right now. They're not trying to go fight for this country.
And the generation of the soldiers that they want to go, they don't want to go because their parents are actually watching the news, showing that world war is in the news, is in current events.
Hey, that's why he's gonna force a draft.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody.
Somebody found that word.
I want the blue letter.
The word should be shaman. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Shaman. So y'all know what that word means.
It says fatness, fat piece, fertile place, richly prepared food. It says fatness, fat piece, oil, olive oil.
Oil. Oil. Pipelines. Oil. You know? Petroleum. Basically resources. Man. He wants to control all these markets where he can monopolize and capitalize off the distribution of these resources, man. That's what it boils down to.
So let's go back to the history of Nikola Tesla. You know why they killed this guy?
Yeah,
because he was gonna make energy free, and he couldn't Thomas Edison and his company couldn't benefit off it, couldn't charge people for it.
And that was like a little rival.
Yeah.
Because he was
on that oil. Genesis 17 and 20. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and will make him a great nation. So, if you watch this movie called The Falcon, back in the 30s or 20s, some around that time, Esau went into the Middle East, and basically it was oil, oil all in the Middle East. So he's paying. So Esau wanted that oil, so he's paying, Ishmael off. That's how you got them Saudi princes.
Yep.
worth billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah.
You know, that's come from Genesis.
That's why
17.
Dubai is such a big place with all the money they got.
Hey man, that's prophecy.
Yeah.
That's prophecy that's playing out right there.
They're in that kingly or princely position because of the wealth of the oil that they have over there.
Yeah.
You're paying them FRNs.
Right.
They that's why Esau's at odds with Venezuela, because they have all that oil down there.
OPEC, one of the OPEC countries.
Yeah.
You look it up. Yeah, as member countries are part of that the OPEC organization. Kuwait is one of them. Saudi Arabia is one of them.
Iraq one of them.
Iraq is one of them.
And all countries that
All those Ishmaelite dwelling countries.
What they call it? Emirates?
United Emirates.
Iran is there.
And who's been at odds with them the past 30 years or more? Esau, America. You know, he's a covetous man.
And this, that
He never keep it at home.
state of Israel.
He's a horse leech.
You know, the Israelis, those fake Jewish.
That's why Habakkuk, the second chapter, it goes into this devil, man. How he has this insatiable desire to just, he wants everything to himself. So bad that he even put himself into debt trying to get it. And all the nations could see what this devil was trying to do. That's why they're starting to, there's pushback now. They basically like, no, we got to defend ourselves from this devil. He's greedy, man. He gonna leave us with nothing.
You got damn near got control of all the Middle East, but you want more.
Yeah.
You know, this nigga want to go to space. He want to. Didn't say he want to get resources to go to space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Habakkuk addresses this, man. He has an evil covetousness.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, you can
Let me
start
start
at
up
what,
though.
He said evil
Yeah,
covet,
start
because you
before.
can covet like knowledge and righteous things, but he has an evil covetousness where he wants more than he can have. He wants, you know, he got the damn near the whole world, but he wants more.
Yep. And he got more than his heart could desire.
Yeah.
He wants even more. This is, I'm gonna start up at I'm gonna start at 2 just to show that it's a prophecy of this coming out now. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse chapter 2 verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. This is for you Jakes to understand why we're bringing this out, so you can prepare yourself for the things that we're talking about. We're really going into World War III, which is the second death. Okay, it's gonna initiate the second
result
death.
into the second death.
Right, which a lot of Jake is going, you know, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, a lot of you going to partake in that second death. Okay? It said, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Excuse me. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, them lies, his philosophy of lies, the philosophy that's built upon lies, right? We've been talking about. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, right? Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's
World
exactly
order.
what we've been talking about.
Yep.
Yep.
They want everybody to come together, but up under his rule.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all it's about.
He got to be the boss.
Yeah.
We talk about never keep it at home. Why the fuck you in Ukraine, man? Why you way the fuck over there in Kazakhstan? Because you want the uranium. Why? Because you afraid that if they get it, they going to bomb your lying ass.
That's it.
You know? Because what they may do to you with it. Right, right?
Hey, that part where it says, neither keep it at home.
Yep.
I looked it up in the blue letter in the Hebrew. The word is nawah. And when you jump down to the Hebrew Chaldee lexicon, this is what it says. It says, he is a proud man and does not rest, but seeks disturbances and wars.
So here you go.
Is that not what he
shit
should?
starter, man.
Instigating all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah. And that's why it keeps popping off over there, man.
Yep.
Disturbances and wars. That's where you see all these proxies.
Yep.
All these proxy wars being fought all over the Middle East. That's how you know that's the place where the Lord is gathering them for judgment, man. That's how you know that's the Valley of Jehoshaphat over there. All the tension is just brewing up over there.
Yeah.
You know? You're over there in Kazakhstan because you want the uranium.